Just Knightsville, Indiana on YouTube. Streaming is our part.
Okay, last month Jim came in and talked about some brush on Allsup Street. We will get a hold of her and get those cut back from the road. We also had another complaint of brush growing up and blocking visibility coming off of Church Street onto Crawford. So we need to get that addressed also, so that nobody pulls out and gets dead because they can't see from the brush. Okay, did we get any bids in for the streets?
So for the school building, we do not have anything on the streets, but on the school building, we did not get any response from any contractors. And she's asking if we can extend further to contact different companies that's not in the area, because we're not getting any response from anyone in the area.
For the school?
For the school building.
That's for demolition of that school building?
Yes.
Yes.
What about the roads?
She did not leave me any information on that, so I'm not aware if we have. I just recently got emailed, so I don't see any emails. They just recently sent me an email. It's Heather at Town of Knightsville. .com, because I don't see things, so I don't have an answer to that.
What do we do, Eric, when we don't get no bids? We gotta get them roads fixed.
So we have to keep getting sent out more bids, or requests for quotes or whatever. I don't know how much we're bidding for.
Was all the repairs, potholes, with the
Do we have specs?
I just went around, measured all the holes and gave descriptions of them. Susan sent those out to several people, but we've not got any bids back.
Okay, well, we have to do it again.
Okay, so
Do we send it to the same ones, or can we extend outside the area? Like, what is our policy?
Anybody that does that type of business.
okay. Has Harmony already had their meeting?
They had their August board meeting, yes. Nothing was said about it.
Okay, I just wanna see if you can let them know that we're still trying to get the bids on the roads.
Okay.
Because we got some holes there we gotta fill also. Jim?
Yes. Same thing, last month I came and asked about that and it hadn't been done.
And we're
No work, we're still on the list.
You're still on the list. He's got it written down. There's also another one we gotta check on too. So, if anything, we'll
Susie's
have,
house. Is that Susie?
Kingery's house, yeah. It's not bad if nobody's coming toward me, but if they are, I gotta get over it. I got a fairly new vehicle and I don't like to get banged with limbs and brush and that's all I needed, so I just wanna make sure I'm still on the list.
all right, I will call.
Have a good day.
You too, Jim. Have you talked to, Cloverleaf on that, them tearing that road up on the Finsky?
I have not. I'm not looking at the picture. I don't know. Do you actually think it's their fault? I couldn't tell if there was any type of damage being done by what the situation is.
Well, that's getting damaged when they're coming in and out of that back driveway.
Did you see that, Mike?
Yeah, well,
I
I
got
don't
your
want to take the
picture.
pictures, they were kind of at a weird angle, but you can tell where they exit, because the gravel's put across the roadway where they're dragging it out. And primarily, I understand a couple of neighbors, it's the trash trucks and the delivery trucks, not as much as the employees that are leaving, but the heaviness of the trash trucks and the way they come pulling out of there, and the delivery truck is what's hitting that pothole and making it bigger than taking out part of the pavement.
My opinion back there is that if they would just buy a load of gravel and get that pothole filled up and get that spread out so that you're not driving down into a pothole and then up onto the pavement, that you would solve the problem. Just a little bit of maintenance back there would go a long way. You guys agree there?
Yeah.
So,
You're saying a pothole, are you just saying a low spot needs filled in, or is it actually a pothole?
It's created a pothole into the pavement because of the, coming from the edge of the driveway into the roadway, it's eating away the pavement itself, because of the dip.
You say it's causing a pothole in the pavement?
Yes. Which and then in return is a part of their driveway too. The gravel part, because all that gravel was in that area is shut down across the roadway. I think Mr. Gerton had talked about that last year.
Now, because contacting Dale and Chambers on the ditch work that needs to be done. Evidently, he's further behind than what we thought. Because he's supposed to start this last month, and he's not started yet. Community corrections, Mike was here when they painted the shelters. There's still some more work that needs to be done on the shelters. And that'll be done later on. We haven't had no luck trying to find lids for the cans. I talked to Mike Primus on the trash barrel cans.
You're talking about the big barrel where people are putting stuff in?
I'm talking about the brown ones by the shelters.
Okay,
We was trying to see what Brazil did with theirs, and they think they end up throwing them out because they cleaned up their building when they moved. And Mike Venus thinks they threw them out. DJ's got the camera. It's set up.
yes.
Susan wanted to do a public hearing on the budget this month, which is gonna be pushed back till September, October.
Correct.
instead
The
of-
public is going to be in September and adoption is going to be in October.
Okay. Kenny, you got anything for the board?
Yes, I do. First of all, K&H Sewer would like to know if there's any way that we can put a board outside with emergency contact numbers in it, because people are asking why the community center has a board up there with names and numbers in it, but the town hall does not. So they're wanting to know why we can't put a board right outside the door with emergency contact numbers on it.
Sounds good. Seems probably not a bad idea.
Well, let's look into getting a board and have everybody's names.
Because, I mean, they've had people contact them and there's no names, no numbers.
Well, we'll have to check, get the price of one of them boards.
Why don't we just get something like that you could put a piece of paper in there with names on it, instead of going to a great big board.
Right. That's all.
It's something to put in there just to protect it, you know.
Do we have other boards where like the church used to like would post like the time for their like services or whatever? Is that still in there?
It's out there in the middle of the yard.
Well, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't know if we got a key to that, do we?
I don't know. I don't know. I would.
I don't know. I think Susan may have, because she changes it. I mean,
Does she?
Yeah.
Well, if we got a key to it, we can put it in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think people walk out there just to look and see if there's a name on, number on there. I mean, they walk up to the door to see if there's names and numbers, but,
Well, we can put something out here. That's no problem.
so,
But we gotta make sure it's waterproof.
yeah. And that's another thing, that box out there, when it rains, it leaks, and people's bills are getting wet, so we need to probably do something about that. And that's all I have.
Eric, you got anything?
Well, Knightsville is paying the higher rates to the city of Brazil for water. We need to develop an ordinance to get that approved. Steve Brock, who the town has hired to come up with a value on what we should be charging, needs some more information, so hopefully Susan can get that to him early next week.
All right.
She did say that she received the email and she would get that as soon as she got back.
I mean, I don't have that information, or I would give that to you. That's
All right, we need to make sure Susan gets that message and get that information to Steve Brown. She got his number, right?
And she called me and told me that she'd seen the email that you sent, I guess, earlier.
Yeah.
And that she would get the information as soon as she returned.
We got a couple ordinance here. Mike said that Staley took care of his property, right?
Yes, the one on Price Street, that was taken care of. The one on 791 Church Street, nothing's been done. And the dumpster that was there is gone, but it just looks like it's abandoned now. And then, there's more stuff that I will take pictures of and send to him. And then I will check out the cars too, and let you know.
Okay.
I sent a letter to Emily Roush and it has not been picked up yet.
That would be her.
On 799 East Church Street. Do you think she lives in that?
It's here, so they removed it out. Because there was a dumpster there before, and now the dumpster's gone, so I don't know. And I'll check with one of the neighbors right there to see if she's moved out. Her parents live at their home. Right now, the car is currently getting outfitted. Some of the stuff that came out of the old car didn't work, so they're been delayed. They had to order some parts. Some of the parts, they're waiting on. Just hopefully, maybe this week or next week, they'll have it completed with the radios and the lights back in the new car.
Anything else, Mike?
I still have training coming up this month through the sheriff's office as part of the Indiana law enforcement requirement that we have so much training hours. So,
Is there a fee you gotta pay on that?
no, it's very rarely there's a fee, just to piggyback onto the sheriff's office and their training. So if there is, then I'll bring a receipt in or get it approved prior to doing
Heather?
Yes. So our opioid fund, Mike and Susan did some looking into it. We cannot use it like towards expense for like car or whatever. So the question is, would we want to donate that money to the Van Buren Fire Department?
They would probably have more use for it.
Motion. I think it's a good idea.
100%.
All in favor of donating it to the Van Buren Fire Department?
Aye.
Aye.
And one other thing is, we've been asked about signs for the park because of dogs. There's been some complaints of people taking their kids down there and people have taken their dogs and they're letting them like use the restroom like by the slides or whatever. So, question was, can we get some signs for the park about dogs or?
Probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
Be a good idea.
You have to check and see what the prices are on them signs.
Okay.
I haven't heard that one either. So maybe
Have it?
that's-
Okay.
it's just like the people in the parking lot, I'm like,
But we also probably need to set up a ordinance on finding them if they don't clean up their.
No. Clean up after the dogs.
Clean up after the dogs.
Well, because Harmony has signs up that says no dogs allowed in their park.
Not allowed or?
Not allowed. Because when we were going over there to walk at the track, they have signs up that says no dogs allowed.
So you can't even walk with your dog on their track?
No, because I thought it would be a good idea to take the dog over there. And no, they have no dogs allowed.
Well, we'll start at this moment and as it continues and, this.
Then we'll move on.
So check on the price for signs for the park. Okay.
And then if they continue to let them defecate in the park, then we can see about not even allowing dogs in the park. Sound all right, you guys?
Yes, sir.
Sounds good.
We'll leave it up to them. What else we got?
That's all I have.
I'll be contacting Damon Chambers. Also be contacting Mike Brown on them brushes that need to be cut back. Might have Susan get some estimates on cleaning them ditches down there at the end of 40 and Crawford. because it's starting to get bad down there.
I think it's sprayed it.
It's rained so much that every time you spray it, it washes it away.
Yeah, you're right.
Larry, you have anything for the board? John?
No.
All right, then, we'll adjourn the meeting. It's, 6:30.
627.
624. That's your
Oh,
glasses.
here's 623.
My glasses need cleaning.